If you've just taken the attachment style quiz, congratulations. You just took the first step to change your unconscious trauma patterns and survival patterns at the root cause of your nervous system. And now that you're starting to understand what may be keeping you stuck, sick, and tired, you can begin to live a purpose-driven, abundant, healthy life with the courage, the commitment, and trust, and of course the right trauma-informed support, so that you can shift these repeating patterns and heal from the toxic effects of trauma. Based on your responses, your attachment style is anxious-ambivalent, the primary one. And as a child, you may have become insecure and uncertain if and when your needs will be met. Insecurity leads to an overemphasis of the other. You may dismiss yourself or lose yourself when others are present. Your self-regulatory functions are dysregulated versus enhanced by your parent. And you may feel hunger for closeness with simultaneously disabling fear of losing it in overcoupled responses to relationships. Ambivalently attached people have had caregivers who were on again, off again, inconsistently tending and attuning to the child. And because of the lack of consistency, the child doubts whether their needs will be met and is on the constant lookout for cues and clues to how their behavior may or may not influence the parents' responses. Over time, if this was you, you may find that you were on an emotional seesaw of your needs being met and not being met. And their object relation is I can want, but I cannot have. You may observe that in ambivalent attachment styles, there's a tendency to be chronically dissatisfied. You're just never happy. And first, there is a tendency to project their familial history onto their relationship. And secondly, if the other person becomes available, they become unavailable. Unaccustomed to receiving love, having it available doesn't fit the profile of still wanting. And over time, partners of ambivalent people can be very discouraged by their love being dismissed. And the loss of the relationship can be both the feared and the created outcome. So it's kind of, I'll hurt myself before anybody else does. But you can't heal without support. So whether you're one of the 70% of adults who have directly faced neglect, sexual, physical, or emotional, or psychological abuse, or you're struggling with feelings of shame, inadequacy, and a sense of never feeling like you're enough in your everyday life, or you're beginning to feel the impact of trauma patterns that have unknowingly been passed down from one generation to the next, just know that you're not alone. And if you haven't taken the quiz, you can do so over at sarahjanefarrell.com. When you do, I'd love you to post your results and let me know what awareness you had when you realized that what you've been doing all along is just keeping yourself safe. And when you can befriend your nervous system and have flexibility in the way that you adapt and change in relationship, it really does become your superpower.